Hello, Cancer. How are you doing? Welcome into your love and life reading from I'm checking the date, the 15th to the 21st of July. Okay, so in this reading, we are going to be looking at what's currently going on around you in life. It might include love, it might include something else. And then we're going to move into what we do not see coming and also advice from your spirit guides. So let's get into this, Cancer. If this is the first time you're here, my name is Deborah and this is Hedge Witch Tarot. I am the Hedge Witch, okay? And if you've been here before, how are you? You see, I've changed my setup. I'm doing it like this for a little while. So let's get into this for you guys. What is going on with you, Cancer, in this current time? What do you need to know? This is your current energy. You got healing, okay? And then we've got what advice will come through. And under the deck, we are going to see what we do not see coming. All right. So first of all, we got Medicine Mother coming in here. And it says, honor your inner knowing. So Medicine Mother is a very spiritual energy. It usually talks about earth energy or Mother Earth kind of vibes. And with this coming up here, I really feel like at this moment in time, you need to start doing what's good for you. Okay, you need to start looking at what you can do that's going to heal your energy, because you might currently right now be going through quite a lot. If you see anything like medicine energy coming in a tarot card or a reading like this, and by the way, I just heard spirit guide saying grounding as well. There could be a need for you to ground your energy. You might be feeling very in your emotions or in your head with regards to a specific situation. So you've got to ground yourself. So let's get in here. I'm just seeing my cat's kind of being a bit naughty over there. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. Let's have a look and see. For you guys, remember, this is a general reading. So if it resonates, you will absolutely know. If not, wait. Then you can check back next week. That card wants to come here. So let's have a look and see for you what is going on, my Cancer. What is this healing that needs to take place? What is causing you to feel a bit unstable here? So let's have a look and see what the first two cards are. Somebody. Why is it always somebody? I'm just saying there is information here or a person's behavior that's causing an upset in your world. You've got a Page of Wands. You might have heard back from somebody from your past. I'm just saying, I've got that energy coming in. And Spirit Guide just said it's almost like this is a person that you've left. So there is a person that you left behind. There could have been a breakup that took place here. You are no longer with this person. When they left you, you went through a really hard time. This one was different than anybody else. I feel like it took a lot out of you. You did definitely have a heart chakra problem. You might have even suffered from like your heart pounding at that time. I got this energy of like, you know, or like even stuff like heartburn or chest issues, or even like coughing, a lot of flu or anything like that. It was all associated with this energy around here because of this person. You might have actually loved this person very differently than you loved anybody else, okay? And I don't feel like you broke up with this person last week. I feel like you broke up with them quite a while ago. And it's almost like you had to rebuild yourself here. You had to rethink about how your world was going to be. You had to rethink yourself. You had to rebuild everything. But this person has either contacted you with that Page of Wands being there, or they are going to. And it is going to be, and it literally says honor your inner knowing. It is going to be what now you're going to have to think. Because I feel like them coming back in here, it's almost like it's throwing a spanner in the works, you know. It's like you're not prepared for this. It's like you're going, I don't know if this is what I want. I don't know. What if they come back in and upset my world so much again? For some of you guys, it was actually very serious. I picked up on quite a serious energy. I even feel like this person upset you to such a point, not all of you, but some of you, that you may have actually needed to get help for it. You might have had to go on to therapy or counseling, or it really hit you hard to the point where you were not okay. And this person coming back in here, I don't know. And I'm sure you're not sure as well. Let's see what cards will come up here. You got the Emperor. You got the Eight of Pentacles. This is you putting a lot of work into yourself. Got the King of Cups. They really in the reverse position, and the Star card here. So you had dreams with this person. Wow. But their behavior, Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Ah, Lordy, I know what I'm going to ask for you. In every reading, there's always extra cards that I get out with regards to some sort of specific thing that I'm wondering about, or ask a question. In this reading, I'm going to ask what is going to happen for you moving forward with this person. Oh, I can see the behavior. So with the Emperor coming in here, we've got Aries coming up with the Emperor over here. We've got the Star card coming in with the Star card with my brain's gone blank, with Libra, sorry, the Star card with Aquarius. My brain has gone blank in your reading. What is going on with me? We've got the Star card and we got Aries coming in here. So with this energy coming up here with the Star card, this is you having had put your entire heart and soul and mind into a life with this person, with the world. This is you having thought or even believed that you would have had a life with them. I really feel like you could have maybe even had a long-term relationship with this person, or were thinking you were going to have a long-term relationship with them. This can be their energy. The Aries energy is a bit cold. So if I'm describing how they are, they're also very focused on what they want and what they want to do. But the problem being is that they can go hot and cold. So the Emperor is not a very emotional person. That can be what has brought up as well this King of Cups in the reverse position. King of Cups and the Emperor would never get along. I'm just saying the Emperor is too cold. Okay, the Emperor is too cold. So I feel like the King of Cups would get into that reverse position like I saw it there. They would cause a person to be upset or unhappy in their existence. So I kind of feel like the behavior of this person is cold. They could have a very like, I'm really connected to you today, and then tomorrow I'm not connected to you. So it's almost like hot and cold energy. But even then, you had dreams with regards to them. You wanted to build a life with them. You had focus with the World card being there. You thought even with the Emperor that you could have even gotten yourself to this place where you had a very strong relationship. Now, interestingly enough, with the Star card being there now, I kind of feel like you don't feel like that anymore with regards to them. I kind of feel like you actually more are focusing. You really realize that this person was maybe not for you, and the dream that you really had with them was actually not what you thought when you actually started to experience it. So whatever has caused this to come in here, it is because of these two cards, my favorite two cards, not really, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So we are looking at, with the Seven of Swords, repetitive behavior caused by the actions of this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands does not know what they want. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want out of life. They can speak possibly very big here with the Emperor, but that's when they're feeling it in the moment. You see, the Knight of Wands, that's a very mutable energy. It's fire. It's a fire energy. And this fire energy, it means today it blows in this direction, or the wind blows in there. Tomorrow it's blowing in the other direction. You see what I'm saying? So their emotions, they're very inspiring people. I will tell you that. They can be very well-spoken. They can be very like motivational, all of those things, but they're not very stable. So they can speak today, and their actions with the Emperor can match somebody who wants to have a long-term relationship, somebody who is in love, somebody who wants to settle down, have children, have a home. And then you believe them because there's that fire energy behind their words. Then you've got this, the following day comes along and they're the complete opposite of what they said the day before, because they don't really have direction and they don't really know what they want out of life. So their behavior can be somebody who has a child, gets married, settles down, and then they act like that for the whole month. You know, they're the most devoted partner, they're a good father, good mother, that kind of thing, you know. And then all of a sudden they become somebody else. It's like they become somebody else with this Knight of Wands, and then they start going out like they're single. They don't pay attention to the child. They don't pay attention to you. All of a sudden, their motivation, they're like, no, I'm going with my friends to a festival for the next 3 weeks. Bye. And you're just like, what is going on with you? It's because they don't know who they are and they don't know what they want. And this is what has caused all of this to take place. Now here they come. Interestingly enough, it shows the Page of Wands, and this is the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. What am I saying? My brain's gone cockeyed in your reading. This is the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So we are really, maybe the Knight of Swords needs to come up here. If you have not heard from this person, that means speed. Okay, it means speed coming in here. With this energy, I do feel like it is them. I gotta ask for you now. If they come back in here towards you, or they already have, I know it was too much for you last time and you don't want to repeat the cycle, because that is a cycle that's come up here. What are you going to do? What do you need to do here? Will it be okay? Will it work out with them? That's what we need to see. So let's have a look and see. Will it work out with this person? What are they going to show us? What is this person's behavior going to be like moving forward? Is it worth it, or are you just going to like rather shut yourself down? We're going to see from the cards that come out here. Let's have a look. You know, I had a really weird feeling when I said, would you rather shut yourself down? And I see the Two of Swords. That's the card I saw when I said that. Let's see what else comes up here. Got to trust your wisdom, Hierophant, and the Fool card. No, I feel like you should trust your wisdom. Honestly, Hierophant coming up here, this is what they've taught you. The Hierophant is Taurus's energy. This is what you already know about this person. You have been taught about their behavior already. And I don't think, honestly, anything is going to change with them. They got a Fool card coming in here, reverse position. That is a childish behavior. Same as the Page. Page is a lot of talk, a lot of not grown up energy, very childish energy. With this coming in here, I really do feel like, yes, you are going to see them coming in. You got two energies now, but it's in the reverse position. That is that very childish, very like not grown up at all kind of energy. So that's not a good thing. But I think you're going to have to use your wisdom here with regards to the situation, and perhaps even keep your walls up towards them. If you do decide, because we all have free will and we all sometimes need to do things in our own time, we are never here as tarot readers to say don't do this or don't do that. We're just going to tell you what we see. At the end of the day, me included, okay, I have sometimes seen, even in the tarot cards, these kind of situations or warnings, and I decide to try again anyway. And that is your choice to do so. Just remember, every time you try again, the Hierophant is what you're doing. You're learning more lessons in life. So if you're done with learning those lessons and you actually start to want to maybe start creating instead of being taught all the time, because there comes a point in life where you're being taught, until the point where you get tired of it. And then sometimes it doesn't ever stop on different levels. But if you're at the point where you're going, I'm tired of being the student of life, I want to become the master, I want to become the Hierophant, I want to be the teacher, I want to be the manifester, then it's time for you to take control of the situation and not allow things into your life that's going to cause you to get off track from what that world looks like for you. Let's get advice from your spirit guides. They're asking you to focus on your success and happiness. That is the world. That is the world. Focus on what is going to bring you happiness. Your Sun card is very much similar to the Tarot card as well. Enjoy success and happiness. Do what is going to bring you here. Do what is going to take you to this place where you are happy, where you are successful, where you are growing, where you are in the sun, where you are in the light. Don't go to a place, don't go back to that dark place, and don't let this person take you there, because you went through the healing already. Don't go back to needing to heal all over again. Let's have a look and see what else comes up here. Magic Guardian. I love Magic Guardian. Magic Guardian, unlock the power within. I feel like it's tied to this Hierophant energy here. We are looking at who you are. We are looking at what you can create. We are looking at the power that you have within inside of you. And this power that you have, we all have it. We all have this. We are born creators on this planet. And the way that we create in this world, it's got to do with two different things. Maybe a few more, but the main energy would be what we think, because what we think is where our focus is going to go. So when we think about a specific thing or how we want to have our life, maybe we have a short-term goal and we're going, let's say for instance, I want to be healthy. So your short-term goal would be to start to think about or put your focus or energy or direction into everything that's going to be health related for you. And then the second part of it is going to be actions. So your actions are going to be, I'm going to start eating healthier, I'm going to start going to gym, I'm going to start removing all these negative things or foods from my life or behaviors from my life so that I can get myself on a healthy track. And this is the same, that's how you manifest. Because the thing is, when you're focusing on all the wrong things, your actions will be wrong actions. And when you start focusing on the world that you're trying to create, the star card, what it is you want to have, if you're allowing people into your world that do not align with those two things, which is this success and happiness here, you literally won't be able to create it. So literally you have to sometimes put up your walls and protect yourself against people or situations or even our own behavior. Let's talk about that one, that does not align with what you're trying to create. And that requires the Hierophant. It requires the wisdom. It requires the understanding to be able to do the right thing in your life. And I see you actually going to be able to do this, because it's literally saying unlocking the magic within. You're going to literally be able to create this world. Because I feel like, and we didn't go, yeah, here we go. This is the card that's been showing up here. They've been trying to get you. It's got to do with that. It's got to do with you focusing in the right direction. It's got to do with you putting your mind and your energy. Look how focused he is as he's working there. He's like, I'm so focused on building all these pinnacles, building my life, building my dreams, on becoming the person that I want to be. And he's not getting distracted by no fool out there, male or female energy. He's focusing here, and he's not letting outside distractions getting pulled off track, getting to a place where he needs to heal, because that we don't have time. We don't have time. Life is short, you know. We don't have time. We need to focus on our lives. The trick is as well, especially if you're wondering now about love, yes. And this is something that Spirit Guide, I do live TikTok readings, okay, out there on TikTok, and I do them like basically once a day. And one of the things that I learned from the live TikTok videos that came in during the live from Spirit Guide, and they were like, because a lot of people are asking like, when am I going to find love? When am I going to be with the person that I want to be with? And they were like, you find love and you find your soulmate, or you find who you were meant to be with long term by finding yourself. So you've got to live your path. You've got to walk the path that you're meant to walk. You got to unfold who you are as a human being. You got to make choices and decisions about who you're going to be, what you want to be, moving forward in your life. And that is how you create this path and the right direction that you're going in. Not by looking for love, but by looking for you. By looking for or trying to create your dreams, trying to create your goals. That is looking for you. Your goals and your dreams is an expression of who you are, okay? And that's the path that you walk. On the path that you walk is where you find this person. So you don't really have to go out there looking for them. You have to find you. You have to develop you. You have to go for your dreams, your goals, and your motivation of what it is you want to do in the future. You have to align yourself with that. When you do that, this person enters your life naturally. So there we go. So it's all about the journey of self-honesty. We are here about ourselves. This spiritual journey that we're on is not about life and everything else around us. It's truly about ourselves. There we go. Thank you so much for coming into this reading. If it does resonate with you, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, you can do that as well. These readings do come out once a week, and I also do twin flame readings on the weekends as well. Otherwise, I'm sending my absolute love to you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day wherever you may be in the world. Bye bye.